know it's been a while, but thank you for coming back and joining me. I am at the Monterey Bay Aquarium today. I'm in California, Monterey Bay, particularly because some of my family lives in Reno and we all decided to meet here. Josh couldn't come, he had to work, so we are going to go to the Monterey Bay Aquarium, which is something that they're famous for. It's on Cannery Row, which is like a bunch of little shops and stuff kind of down that way. You may have heard of it before, but there's, you know, local shops as well as national shops. And I was here yesterday, I had lunch here, and then I went walking up and down the street, not realizing that the aquarium was right here. So come and join us on our journey through the Monterey Bay Aquarium. In case you're wondering, here's some statistics about the Monterey Bay Aquarium, like how much it costs. And if you want to do members, and in Spanish. It's a little rainy today, and we're waiting for the others to park the car and come join us. I'm here with my mom. One of the things I'm most excited about being here is because this is where some of Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home, was filmed. The scenes at the aquarium in San Francisco were actually shot here. And the whales were like partly animatronic when they needed the close-ups and stuff. So yeah, I want to walk around and see if there's anything I recognize from that movie in here. It's probably been, that was in the 80s, so it's probably been extensively remodeled and refurbished since then, but you never know. But that is a cool fact about some place that has a Star Trek connection. When you first walk in, there's a lobby area. See, there's the outdoors where we were. We just came in through over there, and there is an aquarium store. You do have to go through a little security thing, and if you get, or if something flags, then you have to go through a little security area over there for them to check it. My brother's waiting in that line right now, and there's the store. We'll hit that later, because I do want to get a magnet or something to commemorate the visit. And I did get a map. I haven't really studied it yet. And there's two sides to it, because there's the second floor too. There is a pretty cool deck. I was actually out here yesterday when I came for lunch, down the street. There are a whole bunch of walkways you can get out, even if you don't have entrance to the aquarium. Oh, here we are in the kelp forest, and look, there's divers. I wonder if they're feeding. Oh, there's more up there. Oh, looks like they're cleaning. Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, I know we came here to see fish, but divers are cool too. There's giant fish. Oh, there's one down here too. And then there's also a huge school of fish up there. Not sure if you can see it moving.
I thought he was all talking to me.
Oh, there's another diver. Oh, more diver. It's coming out of nowhere. Ooh. Is that a little tiger shark? Oh, wow.
So I don't know if the fish around here know that they're food, but they don't seem to care.
I think you can see that a little better up there. Let me zoom in. Look at that. That's pretty amazing. We've only looked at one tank, and already I'm thoroughly impressed with this place. I can't wait to see more of it. I think we're going to try to catch some shows too, but we might be too late to catch some of the feedings, but we'll try. There's an octopus up there. He's hanging out with some other fish and stuff. I love octopuses, octopods, whatever you want to call them. I really like them. Different octopus, different aquarium. Oh, look at that.
I know, that's a good one.
They're so cool and alien looking. There's a sign that says that one of the octopuses just laid eggs somewhere, and they're like teardrop shaped. I don't see them though. There's a few other fish in the aquarium, but the octopus is the really big draw.
See that? Right here.
Here's the picture of a wolf eel, and there's one right there. It looks like he's resting. See him breathing and moving his mouth a little bit. It's pretty cool. As far as I can tell, it's the only thing in this tank. Here are some of the fish in this aquarium, and now you can see them. And I think there's food coming down.
I don't want that either.
More information about them up there. Other than the aquariums, this is actually set up real nice too. It's a lot darker in here than this video makes it seem. My camera captures a lot of light, so it looks a lot brighter in here, but it's really not. It's the lighting is very subdued so that you can see into the aquariums or enclosures a lot easier. But they have a lot of little ones. Well, they do have an area in here where water just comes cascading down at regular intervals, so you can feel like you're being covered in water, but still dry. It's so simple yet so cool. This is pretty cool. These are bat rays, and I don't think you can see this, but there are like little babies along the wall. Those little dark spots are the babies. I love sea flap flaps. I only really saw the two, but it's a fairly big tank, and you can reach in and touch them. There's just some guidelines, like don't scratch at them, don't pull at them, that kind of thing. But there's one hanging out over by the babies. Different angle, more of the bat rays way over there. You can't really reach those ones. There's other kinds of rays in here too. There's like a little one that's going around. There's an area over here where you can do other kinds of like touching of different sea creatures. They have people over here to facilitate it. It's the something touch pool. There we go, Rocky Shore touch pool. And they just bring some things out. You can touch them. How cool. All right, there's an area here. We're gonna go in there in just a second where you can see different like birds. Find your favorite. And then of course they have to control it, so there's a revolving door here, and then there's a revolving door at the exit. I came to find this because I found the exit first. Now let's go in here. Looks like they have some rays out here too. I don't think they're connected. Like, I think that's a window, not a doorway between the two. But they do have some little ones in here. There's a little bird running around over here. More birds over this way. You can see that too. I like exhibits that talk about, oh, there's a little school of fish in there. Exhibits talk about how it's not just the fish, you know, it's whole ecosystems, and then it involves things like birds. Burbs. Check out the one dude trying to sleep on his one leg. There's so much activity though, I don't know how I can do it. But it's adorable. Wow. I'd love to be able to sleep that way. We have found the African penguins. Wow, that's a cool enclosure. Oh, that's love.
Whoever doesn't jump.
You came out to say hi to the kids. He's just floating there. I love watching them swim. I love watching him sort of hold his place. Okay, so the two on the right are the ones that were kind of preening each other earlier, and another male came by. You can tell because the men have white armbands and the ladies have black armbands. And so he started walking over, and the other male moved forward. It's like, yeah, you're not getting any closer, Betty. Oh, there's another female coming. And I think their names are on it. One says Geyser, one says B, Hardo. That's so cool.
Oh, amigo.
And amigo is really funny because when they
It's sort of like reality TV drama going on here with the penguins. Sea lion down there. Another one in the water there.
He's like, I'm done with this, and just one look at the wall.
See a few of them out there. And then, of course, there's some resting on the rocks over here. There's like a view of the outside, not actually like in the aquarium. I mean, I'm in the aquarium, but these are like squirrels of the, or excuse me, squirrels, geez, seals or sea lions of the area. All right, we're a hermit crab. We're starting here. We're trying to avoid all the dangers. So let's go. 3. 1, 2, 3. You find food. Go forward 5 spaces. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. A wave washes off the rock. Back 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Ah, we're back. Okay. Let's try it this way. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're good. 2. 1, 2. We're good. All right. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, a gully shoe for dinner. Sorry, game over. Aw, we didn't make it. These little critters moving around are called leaping blennies. They'll actually leap from rock to rock or on the wall, like those ones there. And occasionally this enclosure will have water splashing on them, probably to simulate the tide coming in. But you can catch, oh, there goes one leaping around. Oh, and there's the water coming in. That's pretty neat too. They do have an area called Coral Babies, which is for babies and little ones watching fish swim, touching water, feeling waves. And then they also have like a coral play area over there for, you know, a little bit older kids. It looks like it's just a little bit of like slides, stairs, that kind of thing. Looks pretty cool. But you can also see how crowded it is here today. Like, it is really, really, really crowded. So prepare for that if you come here, particularly on a Saturday, like we did.
I
think this is the top of the tanks that were downstairs. We're upstairs now. And I love how you can see the kelp kind of go up and down. That's not me moving it. But yeah. Northern anchovies. And I like this. Wow. Look at all that. So some of them have their mouths open because these wide open mouths help these fish catch their fill. Small tasty creatures get stuck in their gills. Wow. As you can guess, this place is huge. Very huge. I'm up on like a bridge walkway leading from one section to another. They have a blue whale hanging here, kind of in this area down here. That looks like a food court, cafe, and coffee bar. I love this whale. It's amazing. Some other fish over there too. I'm sure we'll head down there at some point. Okay, this is a pretty cool room where you come in and then, and it goes all the way around. Can't tell if these are the anchovies that we saw earlier. They have the same kind of, oh nope, they're sardines. Wow, this is a really neat room. Not only do they have cool fish here, but they find interesting ways to display them. These are purple striped jellyfish. And they certainly live up to their name. Wow. I love jellyfish.
are so cool. They don't have brains.
Floating around.
I was just asking, where are they?
And how can you not be drawn to that over there?
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's actually really dark in here. Sea nettle is what these are called. Another type over here. I'm not sure what those are. Moon jelly. Spotted comb jelly.
I like their little...
Does it sting you? It looks like it stings.
This one looks like it, yeah.
Is that electricity?
I love the way it moves. This is a screen, but we have lots of jellyfish moving past.
What causes this jellies adapt well to changing ocean conditions.
This is kind of cool. It's really cool when you turn around and just look at it. Giant aquarium wall here. Wow. And there's a viewing area on the second floor where you can look at the giant open sea. You can see that's that there. Oh, there's a turtle. I didn't see him before. More seabirds, different types. Some are very active. They were going back and forth a second ago. That one's playing with the little buoy over there. Puffins. I like how you can see also down under the water too. So you can kind of see not much going on right now except that little bird's feet flipping around. But they were active earlier. I'm kind of hoping they come back down here. But it's nice to see them above and below. I love watching fish swim. I'm sorry, not fish, birds. I love watching birds swim under the water. No, I think they think we're gonna feed them.
I mean, I would.
I know, I would too if I had food, but probably frowned upon.
You ready?
Come on, buddies. Dive, dive. A whole bunch of them. Look at their little feeties go. We're out on one of the decks here, and some people out there kayaking. It's pretty cool. You can do a number of like kayak tours, I think, out here. That must be one of them. Wow. That does look fun. I would totally do that. Oh, look at the guy dipping over in his kayak and then just coming back up. So cool.
You should have seen as soon as I let her go in the bathroom.
Sea otter. Another one up there. I think they're kind of playing a little bit. Look how natural they are in the water. It's so incredible. Hey, buddy. I think otters are so cute. They will sometimes come down. Ah, here we go. They pull their little hands next to their body to make themselves more hydrodynamic. We've come upstairs in the enclosure. You See them frolicking here too. Wow. I think they're performing for us. What is that one doing? Just hanging out. Maybe napping. That one's very friendly. They have an auditorium here that does, I guess, movies. I'm gonna go check it out in just a second. Here are things that they have. Journey to Baja, Living Light Bioluminescence, Luna, Sea Otter Story, Mysteries of the Deep, and Making Into the Deep. I like all of these. Sound interesting to me. I think I'll go watch something.
Gliding underwater with wingspans stretching up to 30 feet across. And they will be filtering up to 60
So it's a presentation and a video.
Just to fuel that massive body. And their smaller cousins, the mobula rays, leap from the water by the thousands. And a spectacular display that is still a mystery to scientists. Is it to clean parasites off their bodies? Perhaps. Is it to show off their skills and attract a mate? It could be. But I like to think it's to secure their title of Billy Flop Champions of the Ocean.
I like how the deep are screens or windows to a screen. We're going into the deep. No flash photography, but you can video. That's been, in these dark areas, it's mostly been like that. Okay, I think this is the bottom part of that big aquarium that had kind of the upstairs, the middle, and now a bottom part. It's incredible, the things that live in the ocean. Hasn't it been said that we know more about outer space than we do about the deepest part of our own oceans? Purple-lipped jellyfishes. Oh, look how pretty. This is all screens, but it's showing bioluminescence essentially. This is so cool. They have an area talking about the whale falls. When a dead whale sinks, a new community springs to life as everything comes to eat it. And so they have an area over here with a, I'm not sure if that's a real skeleton or not, but there are some fish in there floating around too. Some of the animals you might see in there. You can see giants, so you can actually touch the little creature in there. Wow. There's one over there too. Oh, can't see that one very well, but look at that one.
The aquarium made changes to the standard aquarium environment on the other side for these animals, because where they live is...
Thank you for joining me on our trip to the Monterey Bay Aquarium. We couldn't see every single thing. I mean, we did see pretty much every room that was there, but I didn't stop and look at every single thing. It was kind of crowded, so sometimes the smaller exhibits were hard to get to, or you had to wait longer than I was willing to. But I can see that it's worthwhile for repeat visits, or maybe going during the week when maybe it's not so busy. But yeah, it was a wonderful experience. It was, I could have spent a couple more hours there probably looking at stuff. Sometimes just sitting there and watching the animals was just awesome. But yeah, I hope you get a chance to enjoy it. I hope you had fun watching along with me. Thank you for joining.